What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to put brand new spokes in your wheel. It's very important because if you're like me and land sideways a lot, even though you don't want to, this is for you because you're going to be breaking a lot of spokes if you land sideways, and it can be quite annoying. And honestly, you just want to keep the strength of your wheel up. The extra things you're going to want to need with your wheel is you're going to need a socket wrench that fits this because you're going to need to take the wheel off the bike. You're also going to need a spoke wrench like this, because I've already made a video on how to true your wheel, because that's basically the last step to this, because you want to make sure your wheel's straight and not hitting your frame or your brakes. You also want to need this Odyssey, these Odyssey spokes. You don't necessarily need Odyssey, it's just because I have an Odyssey wheel. I'm like, hey, might as well put the same brand on. And you want to make sure you have the right measurements, because as you can see here, we have these. There's a special thing called the spoke ruler. I'll put an image on that on the screen. And most bike shops will have this, so if you go to a bike shop, like, I don't know what type spokes I need, and then they'll just measure it, be like, oh, okay, you need this length to see if you have it, then they get it. Then they'll probably come in a tube like this. They'll come with spokes and spoke nipples. Spoke nipples are just like the little things here that screw in and help give tension to the spokes. Alright, now let's get started. I just have to get my trusty old socket wrench out here, because I'm going to need to take this wheel off. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, we can get to putting the spokes in the wheel. As you can see here, I have many broken ones, some hanging down. And if you see these here, like, Anton, why are you doing these? Why are you spinning them around? Well, it's a very helpful tip, because when you're in the streets and you're like, man, I don't have my spokes right now. I'm not in the position to put my spokes in right now. I have to wait a little bit because of circumstances. You can just tie them around here, and if you tie them around here, it holds tension. So it's almost like the spoke isn't even broken, but still, I'd rather have new spokes because it's just stronger and it helps the wheel, you know? Alright, now we've got everything we need. Now we just need to take this spoke wrench off. Not the spoke wrench, this hub guard that's going. It's old. There it is. Hub guard on the ground there. Now we just kind of untie these. I'm going to start with the broken one. So which one was just outright broken, and that would go. Okay. So first you need to locate the hole, and you need to make sure that these spokes line up. So as you can see here, they cross each other, kind of like this. And you want that to happen. So I'm gonna start off by fully taking off this wheel, not the wheel, the spoke. Can't talk today, don't know what's going on. Alright, now since we're unscrewing this spoke right here, as you can see, the tension is going away, and that's what we want in this situation. We want the tension of the spoke to go away because it's extremely annoying. All right, there we go. We have one spoke out right here. And what we're gonna do now is go into our little stash of spokes and grab one. Let's grab a new one. Is this new? That one's used. I have a bunch of used ones in here too. This one looks pretty good. So now we just figure out what hole it goes into. Okay, goes in there. So now we need to thread it through this hole here. And boom, we've threaded it in. Now we could just bend the spoke, put it into the nipple. It's very tedious, I will admit. And there we go. now we can just kind of hack away at it and tighten it. Because this part can be a pain because you kind of bend the spoke a little bit. Get the threading started. Once you get the threading started, it isn't as bad. Then the spoke will start to take shape. And just time lapse this because it's basically just me tightening this, and that's pretty simple. You guys will know how to do that. Alright, boom. We've put in this brand new spoke right here. It fits in. We have our tension and it's good. That's pretty much how to do this. And I'm just going to repeat this multiple times until the wheel is fixed. But that's pretty much the how-to. So, yeah. And that is how to put a new spoke in your wheel. I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you guys can get to doing this yourselves because it's very useful. Because when you go to a bike shop and you're buying new spokes and having them put it in all the time is very expensive. Whereas if you learn how to do all the bike stuff yourself, it's very nice because you can save a lot of money. And also it's just helpful because like if you can't make it out to a bike shop anytime soon, I can just do it in my garage and have it done in like an hour-ish. Depends on how long it takes to put in one spoke. It's like 10 minutes. Doesn't take long at all, except if you're putting in a lot like I am now, it might take a while. So thank you guys for watching and have yourselves an amazing day.